Hey guys, it's me again, and right now I want to speak about the American Eagles. You know what I mean? The Eagles. So basically, number one. So, American Eagle. You know what I mean? Top commands. Top commands is okay. The American Eagle called top commands. How to explain it? So basically, top command of American Eagles, man. Okay. So basically, I'm trying to explain it. Top command of American Eagles is, man. So top command is, so basically, whenever, like in the Eagle, you know what I mean? It's not the psychotic. The psychotic is a little bit different. Mm, it's the same, you know what I mean? So basically, uh, the Eagles win. They take off. There will be, like, here I write it down. There will be, I'll tell you, there will be, so basically, there will be Little Eagle first, rank off, graduated. Little Eagle move around. So basically, guys, you're gonna have every group of eagle. They're gonna have uh, so basically I have like, but of course they have a flying base, you know what I mean? The flying base have a radar, you know what I mean? So basically, what's gonna happen is the radar will split around the world, you know what I mean? So basically, when there is a war, or let's say air raid siren plays, you know what I mean? Let's say the air raid siren plays and there is a war, you know what I mean? Then the 911 king of the air will right away in the air. Like next second, the first second that the air raid siren plays, next second 911, the king of the air, in the air, you know what I mean? So the 911 is not uh, attacker, you know what I mean? It's defender. So what they're gonna do, the 911 is they're gonna be around the country, you know what I mean? Like 1,000, 2,000, 3, 4,000 around the country, you know. So they're gonna fly over there. Any missiles that's been launched, any jet, any drone, any name it, just name it, whatever you wanna say, you know what I mean? They will destroy it. It's down before it hits our country. So then you have the 2,000 psychotic dark sky. The psychotic dark sky. Basically, guys, what I wanna tell you is the eagles. So they will have like the planes will have a radar, and the flying bases will have radar. So I want to see everything around the world, everything, name it. You know what I mean? I want to see. So that's like, it's similar. It's the same as the the submarines, or the blue whale, American whale. You know what I mean? The American whale also. I want to see everything in the ocean. You know what I mean? So they're gonna split. You know what I mean? Nothing can fly. So if we keep it on this, nothing can fly. We will have fun. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna destroy. Like it's like, what I want is, the level that I want is, I wanted to launch missiles. I wanted to do everything. Whenever they launch a missile or they wanna bomb us, it's down. We bring it down. You know what I mean? So it's fun. We will have fun. You know. So anyways, that's the the strategy and what I want from eagles. You know what I mean? So eagles, I need to see everything in the sky, everything. You know, and I will see it by they have a places they're gonna go to observe everything. You know what I mean? But there is one thing I wanna explain it to you guys. It's in here in the back, and that things is, you know, top command. Okay, I don't want a top command. I want something else. Here is it. The Falcon Kiev. Falcon Kiev. Falcon Kiev. We will have 12. East, west, north, south, front, back. East, west, north, south. So 12. We will have 12 Falcon Kiev. So Falcon Kiev is in the air, in the space. You know what I mean? Falcon Kiev. It's in the space, you know. So one is like it's like the moon, you know what I mean? One is like the satellite, but huge, you know what I mean? Million times bigger than the satellite. So Falcon Kiev will have radar, and will have a scanner, and will have a connection detector, and will have, name it, a lot of things. So Falcon Kiev, I need to build it ASAP, as soon as possible, you know what I mean? So Falcon Kiev, guys, Falcon Kiev gives, sorry, I forget, I don't want a war, basically, I don't want a war. So anyways, Falcon Kiev have storage, have everything. It's like a city, a country, you know what I mean? So those two other Falcon Kievs will scan everything, and those two other Falcon Kievs will give the Eagles and all Hill Army in general a huge advantage, you know what I mean? So basically the Kiev, so basically that's we will keep 100,000 soldiers in the cave, Falcon Cave, ready to fly any second, you know what I mean? So the Falcon Cave is very important, and then the bases also, they will split around in the air. I want to see everything, and also the jet they're gonna fly. I will see more, you know what I mean? So that's what I want. Air, a domination, dominating the air. That's what I want. I want to dominate the air, you know, because the air is very important, you know what I mean? And then after that, like here, let me see here. It's like connection, research, ring. I think you know about this flag, constitution, intelligence, mechanical skill. Basically, it's like to fix how to fix their. They will fix their. I tell you this, guys. You know, American Eagle, they will have leaders. You know what I mean? The leaders are uh, um, 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 the leaders. They are like they're gonna gonna call a lot of people as the quantity they need, you know what I mean? They're gonna call the quantity they need, and then they'll be like, so it's gonna be leader in the air. It's gonna be 5 leaders in every group, you know what I mean? Group number 1, east. Group number 2, west. Group number 3, front. Group number 4, back. And group number 5 in the middle. So what they're gonna do is that's how they fly. 5 commanders. So if it's to the left, the enemy, the left group will go get them and eliminate them. If it's in a right group, so basically they will be like they are in the air, you know what I mean? So somebody will be like, oh, there is missiles coming from that area, so can you take the mission, soldier? Eagle, American Eagle, can you take the mission? And then all of them listening, you know what I mean? All the eagles are listening. He will be like, I take it, you know what I mean? He have his group, and him and his group are trained, and they really know what to do, you know what I mean? So they will fly to that area. So now I have 4 other groups. So basically that's how they're gonna fight in the air, you know what I mean? So then now we have 4 other groups. So there is any missiles launched from that area, the front will go, the back will go, and so, you know. So basically there is a quantity of the fleet, or quantity of the group, you know what I mean? At least minimum they gotta be 30 eagles. So every 30 eagle have 1 commander. Every 30 eagle have 1 commander. That's how it's gonna be like, you know what I mean? So, and we will teach them a lot of techniques and tactics and stuff like that. And they do also basically also American Eagle do a little bit airstrike, but not that large. It's just like a building or 2, something like that, you know what I mean? Very small airstrike, you know what I mean? Very tiny one. That's what they do. But if you wanna the airstrike, the real airstrike is the American Hunter, you know what I mean? So basically, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. I'm just trying, like, this is how I learned this, you know what I mean? This is like when I was watching and listening to a lot of documentary. So consider this like documentary, you know what I mean? Just listen to it, understand it, and you will be good, you know what I mean? That's all I want to say, guys, and see you next time, man. Salute to the eagle. Always salute to the eagle.